Hi, I'm Scott with Angler's Lifestyle. I'm here this afternoon with a book review. It's raining outside, which doesn't affect the fishing, but it affects my comfort. So this afternoon I'm going to do a book review. And the title is High Percentage Fishing, A Statistical Approach to Improving Catch Rates by Josh Allwine. This is about is just all about catching more fish, in particular bass. This book is exclusively on bass fishing and how to get those big ones. And it's separated into two sections. It's kind of like the lessons from the masters, and that's the first section. And the second section is all the lessons learned from the data. And he accumulated a lot of data. You don't have to know any of that. He has boiled it all down, and I will show you. It's really impressive. So the masters that he quoted were Doug Hannon, John Hopp, and Bill Murphy. So a fisherman from California, Texas, and Florida. And they all had different lessons to learn, but a lot of similarities. And I don't know if you can see this, but he boiled it down, the lessons learned, like stealth is extremely important to catch trophy bass. In fact, even putting on your fish finder can scare away the trophy bass because they've had that before and then they get chased by fishermen. And spots are more important than baits, and weather has little impact on trophy fish. So a lot of good lessons to learn from the masters. And then the rest of the book is particular the data on specific things, like live baits are better than lures, and if you're going to go for a lure, go for a dark on the top, light on the bottom. And a lot of what this book goes into is fishing pressure. And fishing pressure is just simply the number of people chasing the fish around. And as you know, on weekends, there's a lot of people out there fishing. How do you combat that? You have to, one, hike a little, go where there's nobody else, or go deep. And that's how you're going to get more fish. Now, when you're going into the specifics on the data, it goes into like the pressure, atmospheric pressure, how that affects fishing, you know, whether rain, fog, all these things, how they affect fishing. And a lot of them don't. But what you really want is stable weather conditions. And maybe a slight wind. I didn't know this. I suspected, but a wind of 3 to 8 miles per hour is best. And that's probably because it hides the fishermen. Now it goes into like really important detail on when to fish. This chart would be hard to see, I'm sure, on camera. But the morning, of course, is best, from 8 to 11. Noon is bad. But even a better time is from like 6 to 8 in the evening. I didn't know that. I thought morning would be better. And then the most important charts of all, as you can see, Tuesday and Wednesday are 3 times better than the average. And Sunday and Saturday are the worst. So if you can get out there midweek, go. Now, selecting where in the lake to fish. Now, here's a really important idea. I knew about cover, like brush piles, and weeds are good, but also how the shape of the lake bottom, the structure is important. Like this funnel, the rising elevation. This is actually a saddle point. And then the multi-directional drop-off. So if you have 2 structures and 2 covers, that's an optimal fishing spot. Go there. And then what to fish with. It's all the statistics are boiled down. So in Texas, the plastic worm is best. And then the last, he summed it all up in the 10 laws of high percentage fishing. So you can, I don't know if you can see that, but get the book. It's well worth it. So this is Scott with Angler's Lifestyle. Come fish with us sometime. Thank you.